friends. Welcome to Coding Garden with CJ. My camera's off. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Welcome to Coding Improv. And thank you, the She-Boss, for that gift. Welcome to the show where the code is made up and the points don't matter. This is a show where we build something inspired by Twitch chat. And this is episode 16, surprisingly. You can see past episodes over on YouTube. And I'll explain a bit more about it when we start coding. But for now, we'll say hi and just get started. I'll see if I can adjust my camera. You all tell me, don't I look like a little green-ish? I look a little weird, right? Can anyone confirm that? Or is it fine? Do I look fine? And Limotes, thank you for that resub. Dropmania, thank you for the resub. And the She-Boss, thank you for that gift to Noel Cano. Looks all right. Looks fine. All right, we'll leave it. Maybe my eyesight's going bad. Maybe. Okay, Weekman, it's been a while. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because it does look a little weird to me. We're gonna add a filter, a color correction filter, and we're gonna make me look a little more human, like that. No, I mean, that's fine. But if we adjust the hue, like right there, that feels a little more natural to me. I don't even know if that's any different, but it feels a little more natural. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here. Looks good. Thanks, Electrothermal. Okay. My shirt glows in the dark, by the way. You can kind of tell. Like in person, it just looks white, but however, on the screen, it's looking a little bit green. And Timon, sorry. Timon, thank you for the 14 months. We don't know what we're going to code yet. It's going to be inspired by chat. I'll explain it again later when right before we start coding, but you'll use your seedlings to suggest something, and you'll need 1,337 seedlings to make a suggestion. So that's a thing. Can you teach me procrastinate? I don't know what that is. I wish I could. I don't know what it is. Is it procrastinating? Because I can teach you how to do that. Just don't do the things you're supposed to be doing. Do other things instead. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when I don't know when the next code review stream is going to be. Mainly because I only do one stream a week, and that's reserved usually for like coding improv or Q&A. So yeah, we're gonna build something inspired by Twitch chat. We don't know what it is yet. And I've been good. Yeah, let's say hi real quick for everybody that's here. If you'd like to say hello, you can say anything that matches this regular expression. You can say hi, hello, hey, morning, afternoon, evening, howdy, good day, coding, hi, ovo, hi, or aboga, hey. And we'll go back in time. We'll start 16 minutes ago, where Aman says hello. What's up, Aman? Hello, Ansfax, and Anas, and Limotes, and Sir Davos, and Lasev, and Damir, and Arivan, welcome in. What's up, Stony Eagle, and Sort, and Acid Spark, who says they're on time 2 weeks in a row. Nice. Yeah, I know you usually have issues with notifications, which like today I sent the Discord notification late, unfortunately, but all the other ones went out on time. What's up, the She-Boss? And hello, Dustdale, and Yanabi. Hello. What's up, Dynamic Voyage, and Timon, and Fedem, and Dinafarb, and John the Free Guy, Electrothermal, Boga, hey, what's up, Fob, and Leo, and Dropmania, and Rowanev, and Kevly, and K Weekmon. It's been a while, but glad you're here. You don't do JS these days, mostly R and music. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. And you got the R team badge. I'll tell you all how to set your own team badge in a second. What's up, Martin? And Hasaruto, and Ability, and Auto Magic, and Midas on Earth, and what's up? It's me, Delano, and Playboy Lamau, and Anaboth, and 369 Dark Knight, and Pseudocop, and Additivity. David Snyder, it's been a while for you as well. Thanks for being here. Hello. What's up, Lexi Ray, and the Omni King, and Abyss, and Finite Singularity. Hello. Shout out to our friend, Finite Singularity. He streams. He codes. Drop a follow. What's up, Awaited? And Pablo, how's it going? What's up, Drobin and Tekachan and the Dobbler and HR Kings? Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. What's up? What's up, Rizzy? And Deutscher Konig. You're welcome, Finite Singularity. Hello, welcome in. Okay, for those of you that do want to set your... Not that. Ignore that. Ignore what I just typed. If you want to set your team badge or your country flag, here's the info on that. If you want to set your country flag in the chat, ! country or ! flag, followed by your 2-character country code. For me, it's the US. I realize I keep looking around my mic, so I'm going to bring it down like this. Yeah, it's better. It's better. And then you can go here to the Font Awesome brand cheat sheet, and that's where you can pick a team. So anything that's on this page, you can set as your team. And what will I choose? I'm going to choose Discord today. So pick something from that page, and then in the chat do !team followed by whatever it was from that page, and now every message should have that little team badge next to it. I believe the font awesome brands, like, you can make a PR to suggest something that they should add. But we've also talked about in the past that we probably need to make our own list of icons for like dev technology so that people can choose those, because there's quite a few that aren't represented on that page. I haven't uploaded it to GitHub yet. I will though, and I'll post it in the Discord once I've uploaded it. So we started working on like a dev toolkit thing last stream. So yeah. Hello, Message Hub. Thanks for being here. And BJSE Bastion, thanks for that tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Any first timers? There's a few first timers. If you've never sent a message in my Twitch chat before, do it right now. I'll say hello to you right now. And what's up, Juice Hustlin' and Ketty7 and Tech Wizzy and Sebastian and Message Hub and M3 Joe and Enix and D7 and Kaburk and Gibsonian and Dodudo. That's a funny name, Dodudo. Gibsonian. Hello. Wait. I already said hello, but that's fine. The Abera. Hello. A lot of first timers. The Abera from South Africa. Very good. What's up, Ashish and Maxibu and Atshinko? Nice. And I do need to plug my laptop in. I'm seeing that now. What's up, the Finisher? That's a funny name because you're from Finland, right? And your name is the Finisher. I like it. And Cup 8 with Mike. Hello. Thanks for being here. All right, give me 1 second while I plug my laptop in. You have Toberger. I mean, I guess you've obviously set your country flag, so you've typed before. But hello, thanks for being here. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying, Acid Spark. Like surprisingly, my stream setup doesn't just stay this way all week because I use it for other things. So my laptop gets unplugged. You know, it happens, you know? And what's up, HR Kings? Thanks for being here. Okay, let's explain coding improv, and then we'll get right into it. I'm going to try and keep this one limited to an hour. So, like, I mean, the past few episodes, like, this is episode 16. Episode 7 is the latest one I have on YouTube. I've got some uploading to do, but pretty much since episode 7, most of the episodes have been like 2, 3, 4 hours long, and that's a bit too long. So whatever we do today, we're going to try to limit it to 1 hour. That should ensure that it stays fairly entertaining, doesn't drag on, keeps people interested, that kind of thing. John says, why did my focus mode not go through? Oh, I just have an issue with redemptions, and honestly, what I've been doing at the end of every stream is just giving back all your points for anyone that redeems anything. The only points I haven't rejected are improv suggestions. Other than that, I just give your points back after every stream. So that's the thing. Don't do CSS? Well, yeah, we'll pick a CSS library. We'll make it easy. We'll make it easy. So 3 hours, says Dropmania. Listen. I can do things in an hour. You're not blocked. Hello. It's just Alan. Or it's just Alan. Okay, let's talk about it. And actually, we'll just get right into it. This is going to be the YouTube intro or whatever else. Or this is it. You ready? Type 1 if you're ready. Smile if you're ready. Hello, friends. Welcome to Coding Garden with CJ. Welcome to Coding Improv, the show where the points are made up and the points... Wait, no, the code's made up and the points don't matter. The idea here is we're going to build an app that is inspired by Twitch chat. So in a moment, I'm going to enable this suggestion here. And I'm only going to accept the first 5 suggestions. So the first 5 people to suggest something, we will use that to inform what we build. Now, what you should suggest is something that's not technology focused. So you can say a bottle, or camera, or shoe, or skateboard, or laundromat, or table, anything, but don't say Vue.js, don't say React, don't say Mongo, don't say anything like that. It should be something not related to technology, and then I'm going to use all of those things to decide what we build. This really is a redemption for people that have been watching for a while, and if you're not familiar with these seedling things, essentially, you get seedlings for following the channel, for watching the channel, for rating with the channel. You get extra seedlings if you're a sub of the channel, that kind of thing. So, don't suggest anything yet. And you specifically have to use this little thingy here to suggest the thing. Does everyone understand? Smile in the chat if you understand. And hello, Ched. Thanks for being here. The quality shouldn't be limited, Siddharth. You should be able to change it. All right, people are ready? Here we go. And you got to be quick because it's only the first 5. It's only the first 5. Ready, go. That's it. That's it. That's all. Great work, everyone. No one else can suggest something, but let's look at our suggestions. We got Acid Spark with Dragon, Lime Oats with Ribbit, Rowanev with Norway, Pure Lol with 3D, and Sound of Gaming with Pants. That was fast. It was very fast. Okay. Great. I feel like Pure Lol suggested 3D, which is like it's kind of close technology adjacent, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. And I'm gonna have to manually format all of this. So, Pure Lol with 3D, Sound of Gaming with Pants, Rowanev with Norway, Lime Oats with Ribbit, and Acid Spark with Dragon. So, whatever we build needs to incorporate all 5 of these ideas. We're going to take 5 minutes to come up with like an overarching idea that kind of incorporates all of these things. And then we'll just get to coding. And like I said, we're going to limit ourselves to an hour. No more than an hour. Okay. Well, that's new. Has VS Code always highlighted things like this? Wait, oh no, I did it wrong. This should go on the other side of that, like that. Oh, it still highlights it though. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's set a timer and let's get going. So we've already wasted time. I'm gonna do a 57-minute timer. And we're going to try to come up with an idea in the next 5 minutes. So feel free to throw ideas in the chat. What can we build that incorporates all of these things? I see Ribbit, so we could do some sort of frog game. We could do like a Frogger maybe, or something with like dragons and frogs that happens on the island of Norway, and maybe you're trying to avoid pants in the road, something like that, maybe. What else? What can we do with Norway? What do we know about Norway? You should throw Norway facts in the chat. What are some interesting things about Norway? Yeah, that's like the dragons could be, and so like if you're familiar with Frogger, trucks and cars go by and the frog has to avoid it. So we could do that, but with dragons. A dragon needs to cross the road in Norway to reach his pants. I like that. A dragon wearing pants with the Norway flag that makes rivet sounds when you hover over them. Yeah. A 3D game where a frog wearing pants fights a dragon. Okay. Vikings. Is Norway where Vikings are? Is that a thing? They have a cool tunnel. Okay. It's cold there. Norway is a Scandinavian country encompassing mountains, glaciers, and deep coastal fjords. Oslo, the capital, is a city of green spaces and museums. Preserved 9th century Viking ships are displayed at Oslo's Viking Ship Museum. Bergen, with colorful wooden houses, is the starting point for the cruises to the dramatic Snogfjord. Norway is also known for fishing, hiking, and skiing, notably at Lillehammer's Olympic Resort. Nice, thank you, Haku. We could do something with Vikings. Like maybe there's do dragons go in water? It would be a water dragon, I guess, but like you could be on a Viking ship and there's like dragons in the water or something like that. I don't know. Frog crosses the road in 3D, has a Norway flag. They're famous for their codfish. It would be this. Well, yeah, we did build a dino-like game one time, didn't we? Shogunford? I don't know. You're not blocked, Abyss. Thanks for being here. Norway is definitely where Vikings came from. Cool. The Viking ships had dragon head decorations. Okay. Well, one of the suggestions was Norway. Procrastinator Mastermind. Are you from Norway? Yeah, you have your flag set to Norway, so that's why we're trying to incorporate it into the idea. And what's up, Cat and Jack? I'm doing good. All right, how are we doing on time? We've already wasted 3 minutes. I mean, I like the idea of a Frogger game. We've never built a Frogger game on stream, so that could be fun. And also, I found this JavaScript game library that looked pretty easy, and we haven't really used a game library on stream before, so we could do something like that. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it in an hour. Done. When this timer hits 0, I stop coding. So we're gonna do a Frogger-esque game. I don't think we're gonna use 3JS just because I don't know enough about it. I don't know if there's like, is there like a 3JS game engine? Because 3JS is literally just the 3D rendering library. It doesn't really give you, I don't believe it gives you like physics or anything like that. Frogger is on a 2D plane, just add another dimension, 3D Frogger. So what if it's like Frogger, but you have to like go upstairs or something like that? Does that make sense? And Fireball Monkey, thanks for the 7 months. Awaited, thanks for the 19 months. And Jim McDonald, thank you for the 20 months. Let's see. Well, you set yours to JS, Mario. It looks like it works. Newstudio.org. Wow. It's okay, so it works for the web. 3D objects, physics, multi-platform editor. Okay. Can we see some demos? The web version? Oh, it's like Unity in the browser or something like that. Look at this. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be as full-featured as Unity, but whoa, okay. So we've got 3D objects. Can I add a cube? We got a cube. Can I drag this here? What do I do? Wait, now we have 2 cubes? Yes, now we have 2 cubes. This is cool. I don't think I have enough time to learn it, is the thing. It looks cool though. Well, let's put that in the we'll use it later when I have more time. So we're just going to do this in 2D, but we're going to come up with some aspect that is 3D. So here's the thing. This is a Frogger style game. There are dragons. As a frog, you must get across all the dragons to get your pants. That's the game. That's the whole game. And we'll put like a 3D Norway flag on there. There is a 3D Norway flag on the screen. Cool. This is what we're building today. Let's find a game engine. Throw out the names of JavaScript game engines, because I forget the one that I found. So I know there's Phaser, but there's another one. There's another one that's, I think it's like less known. And it's not the is it Greensock animation platform? Did they change their website? Or isn't it just phaser.io? It's phaser.io. It's 2D. Yeah, it's 2D. It's not Godot. Not a rabbit. They said ribbit. In I don't know if it's like this in other languages, but in English, a frog says ribbit, like ribbit, ribbit. Thanks, ability. Let's take a look. Pixie, melon, kiwi. Is it kiwi? Oh, I did it wrong. Not Kimmy. Not Kimmy JS. It's very slow. Crafty Matter Stage JS? I guess I could have just opened the GitHub. Lychee JS? I do like lychee. Anne says, in my language, a frog says, qua, 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 like a bird. It could be Melon JS. I just remember the website being really easy to navigate. They had a lot of examples. This is not it. I think if all else fails, we'll just use Phaser, but I don't think I've ever used Phaser before. So, what's Cocoon JS? Pixie, Babylon, Kiwi 3. I don't want to look through my browser history on stream. The thing is, we make our own silly little engine every time that, like, I mean, it's not really even a game engine, but it has like basic collision detection and stuff like that. And I'm willing to spend like 3 more minutes finding something so that we don't have to write it from scratch. It's not Pixie. It's not P5. I swear. Stage JS. This looks nice. I mean, the garden game engine. Create a view box. Pin a box somewhere. The Kiwi will the Kiwi website load for anyone else? I'm curious if it's just like my VPN having issues. Let's look at Melon. Is it gdevelop? Is it paper.js? It's not this. This looks cool though. I don't think it's gdevelop either. Kaboom! That sounds closer to what I'm thinking. It was a K. It was definitely a K. This is it. This is it. This is it. Thank you, Totally Rat. This is the one. Okay. Kaboom is a JavaScript game programming library that helps you make games fast and fun. It looks simple enough to me though. So you start the game, you can load some sprites, and then it just works. Like let's look at their examples. Playground. So that like adds things, movement. Yeah, so here, look at this. You can set up player movement with that. And then they also have like an example of collision detection. So when the person comes across the ghosties, they disappear, and then it like can't collide with like a physical barrier. Is perfect. This is what we're gonna use. And the code looks fairly simple, which is why I want to use this one. Yeah, okay, so let's get it going. Let's get it set up. I'm gonna do like a sub timer. So we have 46 minutes left. I'm gonna give us 10 minutes to just get like a little sprite on the screen. And then from there, we'll start implementing game logic. So here we go. Let's create an index.html. Well, first we'll put it all in its no. It's fine. Index.html. We have a page. Help me come up with a name for this game. So it's Frogger, it's got dragons, and it's got Norway. What should we call it? Feel free to throw your suggestions in the chat. Cool. So we have an HTML page. Show me the tutorial. How do we get started? Do we have a CDN? Fro. I like the first suggestion. I mean, tell me how to pronounce that. Is it Fro or Fro? Frogger Force, Guard Frog. Norwegian Frogger, Dragon Edition. Froggenway. Hoppefrosk. Adventure Pants. I like it. Your Danish not 1-to-1. It's fine. How? CDN? I guess we'll just read the tutorial. Setup guide is what I want. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, so it's straight up on Unpack. Look at this. So this is like a modern JavaScript library. They don't even try to get you going from a like a script source tag. They're straight up letting you use modules. So check this out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, but we're going to take all of this code and put it in its own file. So we'll say like source is app.js, and then we create an app.js. And within the app.js, we can import the library itself. So we import it, we initialize it, we add a piece of text at a given position. Do we not need like an element with an ID or anything like that? Let's see what we got just by doing that. So I'm just going to use light server, which is a auto-refreshing static file server. Wow. It just works. It just works. And it's automatically full screen. I love it. So let's work on the styles. Let's get rid of the I'm just going to do an embedded style tag because this is really just going to be for the body. So no margin on the body. Padding 0. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah, so there's still like this overflow here. Let's see what it's doing to the page. I feel like it's adding probably like it's adding a canvas. But that canvas is just a little bit too big. What if I did something silly like this? Transform, scale, 0.9. Cool. Something like that. I mean, it doesn't auto resize, but that's fine. Why are there still scroll bars on the body? I guess I just have to do overflow none, but there's no elements. Or overflow hidden. Yeah, so that's nice. I didn't want to do overflow hidden without the game at least being scaled down a little, but I like this. So the game takes up most of the screen. We could even do like 9.5. And that way it should, yeah, so now it's not outside the boundaries of the screen. Perfect. And then the body will just have background black. Nice. Cool. This is our game area. Okay. Great. Let's get a little frog on the screen. So I think itch.io has like you can find free game assets. So let's find a frog. These are games. How do I find assets? Why is this a chessboard? Oh, it's just, I think that's just the default background. We'll definitely be able to change it. Okay, here, I'm searching across game assets. Frog? Platformer frogs tile set. I mean, this is kind of amazing. Like, well, the thing is, if you're familiar with Frogger, the frog is going from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. And yeah, we can look at the license on this if they have one. Let's see. Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 International, which probably just means we have to give credit that we got it from them, and we can't use it for monetary purposes, but we're allowed to just straight up use it. Let's look at the thing. You're free to share, copy, redistribute the material in any medium, remix, transform, and build upon the material for any purpose, even commercially. Oh, we can do it commercially. We're about to become millionaires off this Frog Dragon game. Okay, so this is I'll keep this open. This is a good option, but the frogs are sideways, and I want them to go up. But we could do a sideways Frogger game. Like it could be that the Frogger goes across the screen, and the dragons are going like up and down. But let's see if we can find anything else. Platformer maker. Interesting. Game animals. Interesting. You know what? We're just gonna go from left to right. Right? I feel like will that hurt our physics engine? Like the calculations of our physics engine, we'll be able to set like down as, I don't know. Oh, you know, I like that. I mean, it's kind of like the floppy fish. Is that what it was called? Or the whatever that fish, the Flappy Bird. It's like Flappy Bird but with a frog. Yeah. Okay. Actually, this is perfect. Yeah. It's perfect. Flappy Bird. All right. So let's just find a dragon. Flappy fish. No results for. Oh no. We just want. We don't want frogs anymore. We just want dragons. If we could find a dragon head like that, we could oh wow. We could almost like a Flappy Bird. It's just that the dragon heads are of varying heights, right? Pixel art is great. I like pixel art. Can we? Like this. I mean, it's not the full dragon. We could just, here's the thing, we could have bars, just like a green box, and then it has a dragon head on top of the green box. Tiny voxel dragons. 2D green pixel dragon. And thank you for the bits, the real Pygon. And we had other sports too. Tim A, thank you for the resub. BGNYC, thanks for the 6 months. And the real Pygon, thanks for the resub and the bits. Okay, that won't work. That seems good. Maybe. I mean, we could just throw a dragon on there. There are a lot of plus 20 monthers. Jim McDonald, the real Pygon. Yeah. That's not very good. Okay. Anything else we can find? We only have 46 seconds left. let's just go with the with this, and then like I think a dragon head, but maybe we'll find a different dragon head. But let's actually just get the frog on the screen. So let me download this stuff. Give me 1 second while I download it. Where are the pants? We'll find the pants. We'll get there. Cool. Hopefully these are set up as like a decent sprite sheet that I can add. I don't know how sprite sheets are going to work within the game, but okay. So I now have an images folder. It has these three things. We've got, okay, so this is the full sprite sheet. And I believe there's 16 by 16 tiles. And then this is just like a idle animation frog. This is the frog with the tongue. And then this is the jumping animation. But I believe, yeah, the sprite sheet will have those animations as well. Okay. Let's get it on the screen. So if we look at Kaboom, let's look at the playground and see how they do like sprite sheets. Like this, load sprite. So if we go to our game code, after initialization, we want to load the sprite frog from sprites/frog.png. Okay. And then we can create a player object. So we don't want to add the text hello anymore. So we want a player that uses the frog sprite. Position gives its position, also enables movement. So we need to find the frog's position in here. So this is going to be difficult. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares from the bottom. So it's 8 times 16. 128. So it'll start at 128. Or 0x128y. Oh, screen. Oh, you're right. So actually, yeah, we have to figure out. Yeah, that's probably screen position. It is. Yeah. So if we just start them at 0, 0, they'll start at the top left. Let's see what this does. Sprite not found frog. Oh, this needs to be images/frog. Great. It's the entire sheet right now. We'll have to figure out how to get the specific things. Okay. Can we not rotate? Great. Let's learn about sprites. Ship it. Yeah, it's done. Sprite. Okay. Scale the whole game up. Set the default. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We need the slice X, and we're going to need slice Y. So when we load the sprite, we can pass in a third option, which is an object with all this stuff. So let's look at our sprite sheet. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Seems like 12 across. So we're going to slice the X in 12. And then slice the Y probably in 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We might have to adjust it, but we'll just go with this for now. Okay, now what? We have our animations. So we'll define that. The idle animation is what? His head is bobbing up and down. Oh, it's just these two. These two are the, yeah, 1 and 2. Thanks, Jed. So let's see if we can put that into code. Starts from frame 0 and ends at frame 3. I mean, how do we determine which frame? Is this going to be... Okay, so if it's... what do we say the X was? X was 12. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 12 is what? 84. So there are 84 frames before this row right here. So this is going to be frame 85. 85 to 86 frames per second. Cool. All right, so let's just try the idle animation for now. And then let's see, how do we use it? So we do player.play, and we specify the animation we want, which is the idle animation. All right, did we get it? Something's happening. It's just really small. So let's do what they did and increase the game scale. I like both of these options. Let's do it. So whenever you initialize the game, like this, you do this, and everything should be fine. Oh! Something's happening. I think we need to adjust our number. I think it's probably 12 by 12, right? Nope. Maybe it's 11 by 11? Nope. We'll figure it out, but we're getting somewhere. I'm going to increase the scale even. I guess can I increase the scale of a sprite? No. Cool. It's happening. We need to figure out the right thing. For now, I'm going to put it at 100 so we can see the whole thing. Yeah, so our grid is slightly off. It's off in the Y. If we look at the page, let's see if it tells us 11.5. Does it tell us how many rows and columns there are? Is it 16 by 16? I mean, I think that's the sprite size. We could look at the dimensions of the image. So the image is what? 208 by 192. 208 across? What's 208 divided by 16? 13. So x is going to be 13. And then 192 divided by 16 is 12. So 12 in the y. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is the winner. It's working. I mean, we just picked the wrong frame. So right now we're animating this one. Cool, but we can calculate it better. So we know that this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the 9th row. So 8 times 13 is 104. So this is going to be from 105 to 106. Are you ready? This is it. Not quite. I mean, it's close. It's probably like 104 to 105. Yeah. Idle animation. We've done it. We've done it. I mean, I don't know why I'm so excited about that. It's like the simplest thing, but I'm excited. Okay. Apparently, if we do 100, 100, it's all the way over here, which means we don't have much space when we've zoomed in this at scale 8, but that's fine. We're going to start it at 10 in the X and 10 in the Y. Let's see where that puts us. Yeah, perfect. Game is done. All right, for now, let's get player movement. So he has an idle animation and he has a walking animation. And it looks like whenever I like this. Though it has like this on ground thing, which makes me, I don't know how we're going to do this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But for now, let's just get the run animation because that'll be easy enough. So the running animation should be from, well, not run, we'll have jump. The jump animation is from, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be from 105. What's 105 plus 7? I guess I could do that. And this is not run. We'll call this jump. And if he's just jumping, he'll just jump over and over again. Something weird's happening. There's like a really tall one. Plus 6, I think. Yeah. So that's the jump. So we've got run, we've got jump. I think what we're going to do is if we press the right arrow, it goes from the idle animation to the jump animation. So let's just get that going. Thanks, Elon Farley. I think I'm pretty weird. I think it's good to be weird. or is this just a reference to the last frame is weird? No, you're weird. Okay. This is I'm noticing this now though. So they have actually a platform on the bottom and then they make it solid. So this is like the physics that make it so that the dinosaur here doesn't go through the bottom. Cool. So let's just do on key press. Oh, space. So space should be jump. I like that. I like that. So when we press space, the player should jump. And then they have a jump force apparently. 240. We'll define that up here. Let's just see what happens. So now we'll have the it'll be idle by default, and then if we press space, it should jump. It doesn't. Let's see what else we need. Oh, because then they have gravity. Here's the issue. I want gravity to be, or do I? I don't even want gravity, really. If it's going from left to right. You know what? If we're going to make it like a Flappy Bird, then it kind of does need to be at the bottom. So we'll do this. So there's going to be a platform at the bottom. And then when the player is on the ground, it will be idle. And if it's not on the ground, it's jumping. Cool. How do we put the player on the ground? We have position. Oh, because we introduced gravity as well. There's a lot going on here. It's fine. But we're just, at this point, we're just going to get our player at the bottom of the screen. Cool. 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 And then when we add our player, we need it to have area, and it needs to be a body. Let's see what happens. Nice. Cool. So he's at the bottom of the screen. Now we need him to jump. So we have this code. While it's on the ground, great. When the do we have this? When space is pressed, if the player is grounded, where did that go? Here. It should jump. I mean, really, we just want all of this code. We want all of this code, and then we'll adjust it. So that's fine. But so if the left key is down, we move it. Actually, we don't want to move left or right at all. We just want to jump up and down. That's literally all we want to do. But instead of jump, we want, or instead of run, we want jump. Look at that copy paste. I don't know. Let's see what it gives us. He's just scooting along. Oh, well, he's gone now, and he's not coming back. Oh, because he fell off the platform. He fell off. He's at this point. So like, if you go, he's sliding. Yeah. The frog shuffle. Okay. Something's wrong. Right now we have idle and jump. If we look at the sprites that we're given, we don't really have a run animation. Like jumping is running for frogs, right? Okay. So when we press space, if the player is grounded, jump. Oh! Oh! It actually works. But actually, instead of space, what I want is arrow up. Yeah, so what I want is on arrow up, he starts jumping, and then if you tap it again, he's going to go higher. We're basically making Flappy Bird is what we're doing at this point. So instead of the arrow keys, because he needs to just stay in place, and he's going to be jumping over the dragons as they come across. Yeah, so if he's on the ground, great. We actually don't care about left or right. Froggy Bird, yeah. Am I thinking about this right? Is that basically what we want? Because then really it's instead of let's try this. So if the up key is pressed, we jump with the jump force. And they don't have to be grounded because we can keep jumping while we're already up. Yeah, so the more I press up, the farther it goes up. We just need to reduce the jump force to like 50. So now, you always have to click inside the canvas, unfortunately. But if I go up, what if we do 100? Yeah, so that kind of works. We need more. Yeah, we need more. Cool. We've basically just made Flappy Bird. That's amazing. And then we just removed the left-right movement because you can't go left and right. It's actually insane how easy it was to get that working. Cool. And then we'll start him a little bit further from the left. So the player's initial position, let's go to 50 in the X. Cool. Why is our platform... Yeah, we don't want to do -24. We just want the platform all the way at the bottom. Yeah, like that. Cool. Hoppy Frog. Is that the name? Wait to turn gravity on until first input. I like it. So, but he should start off at 50 and height. -1. Just to make sure he's above the platform. Or height. Yeah, height -1. Oh, are you saying we can fall off the bottom and like not have a bottom? I don't know. This is fine. At this point, we really just need some dragons to scroll across the screen. And we only have 14 minutes left to do it. So we got our work cut out for us. Did I just close all these dragons? For now, let me just draw some rectangles. Because we'll replace them with dragons is what I'm thinking. I don't know why it's so hard for me to speak. So we want a rectangle that, let's say, is 100 wide, and it is some random height. Let's initially do like half the screen height. So we'll do like height divided by 2. I don't know what area means. It does have an outline. Can we do like a background? Black? That might break. And right now, let's do at width divided by 2. Height. Solid. Let's see what that gives us. Background is not defined. That's fine. Rectangle height divided by 2, fine. Outline 10 maybe? Position is width divided by 2. Height divided by 2. Yeah, something's happening. Okay, but it's way too big. We only need it to be like 10 wide. It's happening. We've got a thing on the screen. But we... Wait. For a second, it didn't have the idle animation. So that's great. We've got a square. Now we need those squares to move. So I do think we need some sort of game state, like obstacles. Let's call it dragons. Dragons is going to be an array that has each of the items inside of it. And then we do like dragons for each. We're going to add it to the screen. And then we need like a drag on. We need a game tick or an update. So let's see, movement. We don't want that. We're looking for an example of like some other element on the screen moving automatically. Oh, you know what? They have the whole game right here for us. Oh, I have to press space, I think. Great. Oh, we could have just copy pasted, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna infer what they're doing and add it to my code. So they have beans. Did they mean beam? Why are they calling them beans? Ours is totally different. Oh, bean is the player. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and then they're called pipes. Okay, so we spawn a pipe. Easy. When we collide, the game is over. That would be good to have. Is all this code inside of... It's just in the main. This will be good to have. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my code. So really it's the player. When we collide with a dragon, something about losing, something about hitting, and then it starts over. I don't know. We'll come back to that. We've only got 10 minutes left. So per frame, here, this is exactly what we needed. So when the dragon is updated, so pipe. Did these things get a name? Give it tags for easier defined behaviors. So you just pass it in. So in this case, we would just pass in dragon. And then when a dragon is updated, check if the bean passed the pipe. And it's not pipe, it's dragon. So if the dragon's X position plus its width is less than or equal to the player's position, so if it makes it past it, great, but we need the code that actually moves it. How are they moving the pipes? We need a lot of stuff to do, we have a lot of stuff to do in the next 7 minutes. Where's the position of the pipes adjusted? Hit, add score, loop. Spawn a pipe every 1 second. Okay, interesting. Add the score, and then we have a losing scene. That's fun. Add pants instead of the score. Okay. They have a move option? Oh, move left speed. Oh. Interesting. And then what's the left constant? Or is that just the direction and it's a built-in constant? Let's see what that gives us. He got stuck. He couldn't move anymore. That's funny. You lose. That's so easy. Yeah, and then let's see. Can I jump over it? We'll just have like some constants up here, or some game state. Game over is false. And then when we collide, state.gameover is true. If state.gameover, don't do this anymore. Okay. Great. We're gonna reduce the speed to like 30. So we have a shot of getting. Oh, I forgot. I gotta press the space bar. Try again. Wait, no, I don't. We're gonna move it down to like 10. Oh, he got out of there. Cool. Easy enough. Easy enough. We do need to spawn a new pipe. Or a new dragon. So we'll do something like this. I like that he can stand on top of them. I'm going to allow it. Because then he can use that as a launching off point for the next one. Let's just call this spawn dragon. I mean, at this point, we really just start copy pasting, but that's fine. I think the thing is, if I can copy paste and it still works, I'm a programmer, right? Right? It's not just throwing code at it and maybe it'll work. It actually works. Past, false. It's true. I mean, I guess we don't want that one there. All right, and then I'm missing a bunch of constants, so we're gonna add all of these. Okay, we have 3 minutes left. We can do this. We can do this. Check for the fall death. No, if it's collides, then well, the game's over. We're not even going to do that. On space, we're jumping. Great. Oh, that's a good call though. On click, because then you can play it on mobile. So let me just add that really quick. Cool. We can spawn the thing. When we collide, the game is over. We did add this on update already. And then this is what we need. We need to spawn a new dragon every 1 second. And actually, let's do it more like 3 seconds. Shipping in 2 minutes. Great. Yeah, we don't have a score or anything like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, he landed on top, so it was that's a thing. We need better dragon spawning. I mean, at this point, we've just created like a Mario in a sense. We got a minute left. We can do this. First of all, it's moving way too slow. And this initial dragon that we added, we don't need because we have the spawn dragon every 2 seconds. So we don't really need this. But these things we need to use when we're creating the thing. So yeah, because this is creating a rectangle that's 64 wide. We only want 10 wide. And then we have a min height and a max height. Or I think are we setting a max height anywhere? Yeah, so it has a pipe minimum of 60. We'll do a pipe minimum of 70, or I don't even know what this number does. Wait. Oh, we have an infinite loop somewhere. We're gonna add Norway in just a second. Look, we have 37 seconds. We can do. We're not gonna get it, but we'll try our best. We give it a color, which is fine. An outline. Yeah, I've frozen the page, and I don't know why. Okay, so the pipes are getting added, at least for the speed that we're moving at, too often. Let's increase the speed to 50. Dang it. Couldn't. What are we trying to add? Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so the time is up. I'm gonna give myself a bonus 5 minutes because I'm allowed to do that, and we're gonna finish this thing, and then what happened? There's no pipes. Oh, there it was. Took it long enough. I thought we. You're saying I hit the game over state instantly? Now the game is over. Okay, but if the game is over, then they need to stop moving. How do I do that? If game state dot over or state dot game over, that's what I want. If the game is over, we move 0. Like, stop moving. I guess. All right, first of all, we need to find a 3D Norway flag. 3D Norwegian flag with fabric surface texture. Flag animation. Does DuckDuckGo not play animations? Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Let me put that in the images folder. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's great. Norway flag. Okay. Wonderful. Let's just add it to the page with it's just going to be on the page. We're not even going to use the game engine to do it. Images / Norway flag.gif, like that. And we'll give this the flag class, and then we'll just position it right on top. So So we'll say z-index 100, position fixed, top 1 rim, left 1 rim. It's beautiful. All right, we've got the flag. What else did we need? We need at least we need a dragon. And we need pants. Enterprise level code. Let's just search for pixel art pants. Things are getting weird here. I'm just gonna hide my screen for a second. Sheds a tear. So I found some pants. I think what we're gonna do is each dragon that you jump over, you get a pair of pants on the screen. So we're gonna import this sprite sheet. I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to I just want to cut the image. So let me do this. I'm gonna do it. Oh, is it not? It's technically a transparent GIF, which is surprising. Yeah, I just want to cut out these pants. These actually, I'll cut out these pants. I wear khaki pants a lot. Cool. Copy. New from clipboard. Beautiful. Save as pants. We need pants. Cool. So we've got the pants. At this point, I'm panicking because we're basically already out of time and I want to finish. So what I'm going to do is outside of the game engine, I'm just going to have a little div here for the score. I'm not even going to worry about like how do I add this with the game engine itself. Not score. ID equals score. And then however much you score, we're just going to add a bunch of pants images. So right here, we will create a function called add score. And then our game state will have an initial score of 0. Pantify, exactly. And then our add score function, function, like that. We'll just do game state or state dot score plus equals 1. And then we need to add more pants to that element. So let's just grab the element. Pants element. We're going to grab the thing with ID score. And then we'll just have a loop that goes from 0 up to the score. State.score. And here we'll create an element. We want an image. We want its source to be images / pants. And then the pants element, we're going to append child that element. Okay. We need to adjust its styles a little bit, just like we did with the flag. So this is going to be for the pants. And this will be right below the flag. So let's just put it at 10 rim. Cool. And then any image. Actually, no. This will be fine. Perfect. Oh, I think if you leave the page open too long, it just stops working. I think is what happens. Oh, here we go. Okay, can't access a pin child pants element is null. That makes sense, or does it? Because it's called the score element. Like that. I'm curious why it takes so long to get the initial pipe on the screen. Oh, I totally forgot that it adds it at the top and bottom. We don't want that. We just want it at the bottom. I think that's why there was these two things, right? H1 and H2. I think H2 is the only one that we actually want. I'm wondering if speed is acting as a multiplier for the pipe adding delay. It's possible. I mean, they did do it every 1 second, though. Let's see what we get. Come on, go! I couldn't jump in time. Yeah, I don't know why that took so long. Okay, 1 pant, 2 pant, 3 pant, 4 pant. We need to clear the pants. Right now the pants aren't clearing. We got so many pants. So that's fine. Okay. Is there a way to just stop the game? I guess we should probably add scenes. I think that makes a lot of sense. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have the load sprite. Here. This is the game scene. And this is gonna have all of this code inside of it. Paused equals true. And then we'll just have another scene. So initially we go to the game scene, and then when the game is over, we go to the game over scene. And just like they did, they had a scene for lose. Something like this. So this will be the state.score. It's going to put it on the screen, puts it in the center, and then when you click, the game starts over. But we need to reset the game state if the game starts over. So go to game, but we'll say state.score is 0. And state.gameover is false. Just like that. Okay. Wonderful. Wait. I messed this up. Like that. Seems fine. Let's see what else. Let's see where we're at. All right. Oh, I forgot. Whenever we add the score, we need to clear it out. So on add score, pants element. Honestly, we don't even need to loop. We just need to add one. Cool. All right, that's one. Game over. I think we added the game over in the wrong place. So width divided by 2, height divided by 2, plus 108. Scale 3, origin center. Game over. And then it has your score. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the shifting down when the score gets added. We did set it to position fixed. I guess, does the body need position relative? Like this. Game over. Oh, cool. It works. It's just really, really big. What's the... Can we set the font size? Oh, we should stop scaling it. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right. Okay, it doesn't make any sense to me that the pants element is pushing everything down, right? Oh, because we're not actually even styling it. That's why. Wrong selector. Perfect. It's perfect. Those are some really tiny dragons, but that's okay. This is a nice chill game. It's like, it's not as what do you call it? It's not as hectic as Flappy Bird. Great. And then if you click, it starts over. Wonderful. Yeah. This is great. Okay. Let's change the background, and then I think we can call it done. We'll take a look at our to-do list, but okay, yeah, we need to increase the minimum height for sure. We increase the minimum height and change the background, and I think we're done. Let's just look at how the spawn dragon is working. So we definitely, like, this definitely got rid of the top bar, which is great. The position... H1, because that's the Y. We really need a so if it's positioning the top left corner, so this needs to be a random value between some minimum value. So like, let's say a minimum of 40 plus a random value of the height. So math.floor of math.random times height. And we'll do height minus 40. Okay, the rectangle will be 10 pixels wide, followed by the height that it needs to be. So this will be the Y value is that. And so the height is going to be height of the rectangle is height minus the Y value. Set the color, give it an outline. Let's see what that does for us. And again, our game froze after being closed for a long time. What did I mess up? Unexpected expression. Where? Oh. Parenthesis. Comma. Cool. So this is that was with a minimum height of 40. Let's increase it to like 90. Well, that didn't do it. Oh, are we giving it a max height? The max height is going to be the height of the screen minus 50. And then the min height will be 90. So we can just do min height. Isn't this what I just did? Min height plus the max height. Something like that. They're just so tiny. What if we made the games area a lot smaller? It doesn't matter. Let's just add a background and we'll call it done because I need to be done. So we look at Kaboom. We have Rand. Min height 10. Okay, so that did better. So what if we said this? It's not actually the min height. It's just like the. Dang. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. How do we set a background? Whenever you initialize it, apparently, you can set the background. We could set it to black, or if we set it to white, it's going to blend in with the background of the flag. Let's try this. Yeah. I guess this is fine. I wonder if you can set a background image, though. Background color. Background texture pattern. It's fine. And then the last thing is we need to put the dragon on here somewhere. A dragon with the fire breathing downward. Cool. Thank you for the bits, Anonymous. I think we got some other support. A lot of other supports. Wow. Sorry I missed it, everyone. On S-Fox with the 100 bits. Hope to see some Unity in the future. Maybe. Thank you for the bits. Sour Dev, thanks for the 2 months. Dark Lemon, thanks for the Prime. Sebastian, thanks for the 2 months. Namaste Geek with the 7 months. Said pants required. Rainflakes with the 7 months. Thank you. Who said, if you can read this out loud, you're my favorite streamer. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Brainflakes. Gordon with the 4 months and Anonymous with the 10 bits. Okay. We need a dragon. How do we get a dragon on here? I will say this is probably by far the worst thing we've created from Coding Improv, just in terms of like how it looks and how much effort was actually put into it. But I think it's fine. It's totally fine. And again, we only spent, what, an hour and a half on it? Yeah, in the game over screen, we're going to have a GIF of a dragon breathing fire. So fire, breathing, dragon, pixel, art. Are these actually animated? How do I find animations? Animated. Well. It's perfect. It's perfect. We'll save the dragon, and then we'll put it on the screen when the game is over. So in the game over screen, what? I mean, it's basically an hour. Sorry, basically an hour and a half. Dragon image document.create element image. Set the source to be images/dragon. We'll add it to the page. Let's give it a class name. And we'll just add it to the body. Cool. It's actually just going to be added by default, but it will be hidden, and then we show it when the game is over. That's it. So it's hidden by default, and then when the game over happens, we show it. Actually, not even fixed, because it's just going to be in the top left. Well, yeah, we'll do fixed, top left corner. But then when the game starts, we hide it. So if you restarted, there. Okay, we'll add a class for the dragon. Position fixed. Wait. What did I just do? Display fixed? No. Display. Like that. Position fixed. Top 0, left 0. And a z-index of 200. And we'll scale it up really big. All right, here we go. It's perfect. Does anyone remember is there like image? Yeah, image rendering pixelated. That's what we want. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. Wait, does the GIF not? Oh, it just sits there for a while? Okay, weird. All right, we've made a game. This is it. It's pretty horrible, but I will say I'm excited about Kaboom.js. It seems like things are really easy, and with more time, we can do some cool stuff. Especially if you look at all of the built-in examples. Like, they already have platformers. They have a Pong example. Oh, it's mouse movement. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. So I mean, there's that. They have a shooter game. I don't know how this works. Space? Okay, space. It's cool. Kaboom.js is great. Let me just look at our checklist, and then we'll end the stream. Yeah, so we got a dragon. We got pants. Arguably, this app is ridiculous. However, like I said, I'm excited that we learned about Kaboom.js, and we kind of got it done. So thank you all for hanging out. We'll just do one last run. I'll put it on the web so you all can play it and find bugs in it and stuff like that. Where was this? Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna do. Let's see the highest score that I can get. I'm using I got a score of 9. So beat a score of 9. Did we decide on a name for this thing? Yeah, you guys are totally right. If you just go off the screen, then you win. What did we decide? Didn't somebody have a good name for this earlier? What was the name? Yeah. Hoppy Frog? Flappy Nader? Ultimate Frog Dragon Pants Jump. Thanks, Perkus. We're going to go with that. But yeah, you all are totally right. Basically, if you just stay off the screen. Oh. you win. All right, but if you want to play, go there. All this code will be on GitHub in the coding garden, coding improv thing. Yeah. Cool. Surge is a static site host. If you go to surge.sh, you can read about it. But basically, the thing that we just built was built with vanilla JavaScript, vanilla HTML. Is that a vanilla? We normally don't say vanilla HTML. It's basic web technologies. So it's a completely static site, and then Surge lets you host completely static sites. Okay. Like I said, that was fun. I gotta go now. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do a raid. I don't know where we're gonna go, but wherever we go, show them lots of love. Drop a follow if you like what they're doing. And you're welcome, Electrothermal. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Yeah, stay awesome. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next week. Yeah. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And until next time, here's this. Thank you, Allers, for that 3-month resub. I missed it. And Gordon, thanks for the gift. And Anonymous, thanks for the 10 bits.